Welcome to Revolutionary Talk, brought to you by The Well. Not sure what The Well is? Check out the description, click the link, and learn for yourself. And we're on to episode 6 in the series, which is limiting temptations in the workplace.
Well, I work from home, so there's a lot of temptations.
Lots of distractions.
Lots of distractions. Lots of temptations. But yeah, what about you?
Care to elaborate?
There's just like always a nice day outside. I could go walk instead of editing, and then, I could eat. Then there's podcasts like this I could be watching on TV, and then, the roommate leaves the door open. I got to go close that. I don't know. There's just so much stuff to do. I could clean.
Calling you out, man.
Yeah, there's just a lot you can do. You never know.
Spencer's behind the camera, and he's just shaking his head.
He's not allowed to talk during these, so he can't defend himself.
He's agreeing with us though, so
yeah, he knows what he did.
What about you? Do you work in an office still?
No,
not
at all. So, but I have that experience though, so I can kind of relate to, the challenges of at home and back in the office days. Thinking back of, it's been multiple years now since I really worked in an office, but man, people bring in donuts, there'd be cookies all the time. People trying to go to hit up happy hour, get drinks after work all the time. I feel like a lot of people in the workplace just have unhealthy habits, and
they bring them to work.
Yes, and you have to try to avoid them, which
whenever I worked in a hospital, it was always like avoid the break room if I was trying to eat healthy, because that's where there was always cookies, there was sweets. It was endless, and I was like, no, I'm trying to be healthy, and it was always like, just stay out of that room.
Wow.
And it worked as long as I stayed out. But it was as soon as I went in, shoot.
Yeah. Well, and same thing, working from home kind of a situation. But when I do go out for meetings, it's limited on what food to eat while I'm out too.
Yeah.
Home, I can decide and I choose what I bring back to put in my fridge and stuff. But going out, when you're in a particular area, the things that you may want to go eat may not be as easily accessible in that location. So it's, okay, I got to plan this day out, or, we're not in a location that has a whole lot of healthy options that are fast and convenient, but manifesting that to change. But smoothies are something that I love to go out and take or get while I'm out, if it's a busy day. But not all smoothie options, of course, either are great options either, because they sometimes can use a lot of sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Processed sugar in it. So.
Yeah, but that's a good thought too. And a lot of times it's like, hey, let's brainstorm this project. Meet me for drinks. Let's go to happy hour. And maybe instead of that, you could offer up, hey, let's meet here for an acai bowl or something, a little better alternative, and you can still get business done, but not, throw down a pint of beer.
Yeah.
Well, and by the time you're spending happy hour money or whatever, even if it's not happy hour, it's like so many of us are so quick to throw down a 10 for a little dinky, on the rocks drink that for a few bucks less even, get a whole smoothie.
Yeah.
For, on the go for a meal, that's, I think it's fire.
I thought about that. Shoot.
That's a good alternative.
Yeah.
But then if you're a business, then you can also write that off. Wink, wink. So it's like, all right, win-win. You got health, you got money back in your pocket, and
if you had to decide though, you could go to the bar and get a well, or you could save that $9.99 and save $2 and go to the well on Revolutionary.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ring the bell. Round over.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's all about choices.
And you could have a bunch of positive temptations. Done. Your screen time.
I'm taking notes here. I'm taking notes for the people. Check out Instagram this week and you'll see what I'm typing up here. Yeah, I really like that one. I feel like any meeting's an excuse to be unhealthy. It's so ridiculous, but it starts here. We're gonna change that, and it's all gonna grow from Revolutionary Talk.
Let's go.
One small habit change at a time.
Exactly. Love it. All right. So be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned as we wrap up this series over the next couple of weeks. Next week, we're going to talk about how to handle workplace relationships. A lot of times those can be challenging, and you work with them, so you're kind of stuck in those situations. So we're going to talk about how to handle those. So stay tuned for that.